Hey guys, I'm Will Ostrich. If this is your first time on the channel, hello, and if you're a repeat offender, welcome back. We're currently on the iracing series, the Global MX5 Fantech Cup, and today we're going to be down at the Okayama circuit in Japan. This is one of the longest circuits on the series at 3.72 Ks or 2.3 miles. Should be quite an interesting circuit. I haven't had enough time on this just yet, but we will jump into practice and I'll bring you guys along for qualifying. The other thing, I finally got around to installing trading paint, so we're rocking a new livery. The Golf livery. Kind of sticks with my colours of the blue and orange, but I kind of like it. There's something old school about it, which is pretty cool. This was back from like the 1960s in Le Mans, I believe, with McLaren when this first became famous. But it's a known livery. You guys have probably seen it before, but I'm going to start rocking it on the car, I think. Sort of change it up a little bit. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Let's jump into qualifying and see what sort of time I can put down before the race. All right, we're in the car down at Okayama. Session up, sector up, and lap time. Black box is up. Let's do it. Let's try to get a couple of laps in. Here we go. First corner. This is quite a fun circuit. It's got a lot of lefts and rights. I know that sounds ridiculous, but as you all know, you get heaps of circuits which can be like one or the other heavy. Through the little S here to the big hairpin. This is a corner I think as I pick the pace up a bit, I can be coming in second. As always, we'll just try to get a little bit of warmth into everything. Now, a big run down the straight here. I'm just going to try and pick the braking marker for this tight right. Down to first. Not too bad. This is sort of like an off camber downhill. Use all of the road here. Off bit of curb. And then it's a matter of trying to grab that little bit of curb to help get the car rotated. So these lefts followed by rights in the center of the track here are all so tight. Just pushing through those with all of the understeer. So that you can keep flat, and then this is the run back onto the straight. Use green flag. All of the road there.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Trying to use all the track. Right out to the ripples and then straighten the S up as best we can. All right, for the first of the tight corners. It's right in between the gearing. And I'm mindful of staying in second because we're sort of going back uphill. If you're not carrying enough speed in, you can be on the back end of the power curve and then slow down this whole straight. Such a tight corner that. Gets a little slippy down the hill, all of the road. Not too bad. Left a little bit of time on that last corner, but I think we'll stay in first for this. Yeah, definitely first there. second, so flat through here. Just got to try and pick that bit of curb nice and early. A little lift off, not too bad. So that's a super important corner.
One more lap.
We run 149.487. Can we do any better on that? Currently the Delta's saying no. We've got something down though, so we'll push a little harder here. You see there, I came in ahead of the Delta because I broke late, but because my line wasn't as clean out, we've immediately gone back behind it. So let's push this braking marker a little deeper. Mightn't be a bad spot for an overtake there. All the road. That definitely felt better in there. I don't know what it is about this particular corner, but it feels like it's going to be very easy to stuff up. Because it's quite flat and all leans downhill ever so slightly, it's a little bit deceiving. Alright, did manage to keep it flat there, even with an early shift. Try and open that steering up, get rid of that drag on the front. What are we going to do? We're going to be slower, but yeah.
All right, there's checkered flag.
All right, well, we got something on the board. Let's see where we place. Ooh, quite a way down the board for this one. Gonna have to pick the time up. Looks like I'm really gonna need to be in those 148s to be competitive. All right, we're in car on the grid. We've got the relative up. Session optimal sector, as usual. Relative's always good, keeping an eye on people in front and behind us. Should be a couple more gridding behind us just yet. We'll see how we go. A lot of tight corners, cold tyres as usual, some really tight corners here, so I'm expecting a little bit of carnage in the first few corners. And then onto that back straight, I'd say we'll probably line out a little bit and get a bit of spacing. So we've just got to make it through there and see how we go. All right, light board's up. Red lights.
Green, green, green.
Green, and we're away. Bit of a slow start from the gent in front of us.
You're on the right, 3 wide. Go left. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Left
Oh
right.
my
Clear.
goodness.
Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Well, I don't know how on earth I was supposed to stay out of that. That was ridiculous. I basically stopped the car in the middle of the road. It's just an ongoing thing, isn't it? We seem to say this every single race. All right, I don't think I've got any damage, considering that incident felt like it was at all of about 5 k's an hour. There's another one off track. Unreal. All right, let's just try and capture these people. We went wide. The other thing too is those safety ratings continuously taking a hit from stuff like this. I'm trying very hard to get a couple of points back on my safety rating. But I keep getting caught up in silly things like that. Couple of fishtails from Pedro in front of us there. Oh, the tyres are certainly cold. Did almost make me think if I had a little bit of damage then, but I don't think I do. Alright, stay on the brakes then a little bit. Head got a little bit squirrely and I wasn't sure which way he was heading. Okay, through the S's. Definitely too long on the brakes there. Alright, so we got 1.3. Now as things are warming up, let's see if we can dial that in a little bit. Alright, front tyres are starting to turn now. So getting a bit of warmth in. Got a lot of liberty with that curb then. No off track. All right, so he's pulled away ever so slightly on us, but I didn't probably get the best drive onto the front straight here. Delta's up, it's always good. So you get really low on the back end of the power curve there. Come on, little Mazda. Wind it up down the back straight. Hoping these boys are going to start to battle and give us back a little bit of time here. Which I'd say is going to happen. That wasn't bad. We had a good bit of drive there. There we go. You see Pedro's trying to get past Cole. Now this is important. I still need to come through quicker there. You can tell if you're not pushing through all the way to the outside of the corner with your foot flat, then you didn't come to the apex with enough. So I'm trying to carry a little bit more speed. This is the one I'm leaving heaps of time. Surprisingly, that actually felt better now that I've called it out. Delta agrees. Through the back section. Did you see that lockup from Pedro? So he's really trying to get past Cole. And he outbroke himself there, I'd say, trying to make a move. All over the back of him. Now what's going to happen through these S's? He's gone for the inside line. He's got it done. Oh, given it all away, haven't I? You notice the tyres after a slide. The top of them cooks off. We did manage to keep it out of a wall though. All right, a little bit easy. As I spoke about, let's try and keep a little bit more pace out of that corner. We're just gonna let the tyres scrub back out. Well, this isn't helping my I rating, is it? All right, the tyres are starting to feel good again. $10.1 to min, 9.7. Just trying to open the steering up all the way through there. So I have got him in sight down the back of the straight there, but see what we can do. Keep an eye on that relative. Just going to try and settle into a rhythm now. Albeit these solo races, potentially not be as exciting from a battling point of view. It is very good to get that practice in and just try and smooth things out.
10 to go, this time by.
Oh, Cole's had an incident.
Car stop on the left.
Look at the relative.
Go left.
So we've got him back. I know I've said this before, but it's why it pays to not give up and just keep it clean. Ooh. Come on, Willie, keep it together. So much more cautious on that curb now after that little spin before. There's going to be something I'm going to have to adapt to is how heavily I'm getting on the throttle out of a corner. When I step up from the MX5. This is obviously pretty forgiving, not having too much horsepower, but as I do move up to a quicker car, get your foot in too early like that. Oh, Cole behind us just went off track.
That car is a lap down.
Yeah, getting on that power a lot smoother is going to be really important. is going to be something I have to, yeah, start putting even some practice in on the MX5 now. So Min and Petrov pulled away now, 15 and 16.6 seconds. Do really enjoy this little that tight corner. It's a great corner to just keep dragging your brake marker further and further in, and then as you're getting the car across, practicing your trail braking. So I think we're making a little bit of time on this number Shagurav, I think is how you say his name. Off track, keep it straight. Well, we're probably going to try and gain that back now, don't we? But he is a lapped car, so... So battling with a lap car is fine if I'm realistically not catching the people in front too much, but I don't want to be tangling with him. If I crash trying to get past him or do any damage to my car, obviously that's kind of a bit pointless. That's if I can catch him. Be interested to know from you guys from that corner that we just went through. First or second gear for it. So trail braking all the way through to the apex on that to help get the car rotated. Then you kind of slide downhill on that. Using all of the track. And all the track again. Must have picked up a little bit of dirt there, judging by the dust. Alright, this is on the next lap. I'm going to try getting a little bit closer to the apex on that. See if I can get a little bit better drive out of it into the next one, opposed to carrying that faster line, or the faster car speed line around the outside. We are going to have problems though, because Cole is catching us, and I think we've got 6 laps to go. The way he's putting those times down, he is going to be with us in probably another 2 laps. Unless I can manage to eke a bit more pace out. Yellow.
You got it. Slow car on the right.
Oh no. Oh, what has happened there? Well, as I said, I was going to try bring it in closer, but it wasn't close enough, was it, to that apex? Be interested to see what happened there, because it was all three of them. Wow, can we hope for them all to battle a little bit again and slow down? 3.8 seconds to the next car. Pedro has been lapping quicker than us, but he now has a bit of traffic. Cole's right up with us now, 1.1 as well. This is going to be not great for me. Someone grabbed a little bit of dirt again. All right, I got reasonable drive then. I'm happy with that.
Five to go.
Wasn't the best line there. Cole's having to think about it. All right, we're going to have a bit of a battle on our hand. We're going to have to start driving a little bit more defensively, I think, if we want to hold on to this position.
Car on your left, clear.
A little bit of a love tap there. Just got to keep it smooth. I don't want to bring on a forced error. If he's going to take it, which there's a good chance he's going to have a good go, let's at least make him work for it. Oh, another car spun. That was a terrible line from me.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
All right. Nicely done, Cole. I wasn't great there. What I really needed to do then was run wide, square it up and get a bit better drive out into this back straight, but I got sucked in trying to jump up the inside. We are picking up a little bit of draft there though. I'll leave him with the position there because that was my fault. Sorry about that bump there, Cole.
Sorry.
All right, so I could have taken that off Cole, that position, but I'm aggressive, but I try to be a good sportsman. All right, can I make that time though? I probably did need to be a little bit more aggressive after the fact to stay a little closer. I think we got slightly more drive then. Yeah, we've made a little bit of time up here. Can I have a look down this back straight? Not going to be quite close enough, am I? I'm getting the toe now, but
Two more, let's go.
I'm definitely a little quicker. Coming into that corner than Cole, but now I've just got to make sure I don't. Oh, it's good racing. This is good fun. So I need to try and sort this out into that back straight. It's not going to be enough.
White flag, stay smooth.
I outbroke myself there. It's just going to be last lap, corner, sorry. Sorry, last lap. We got one more to do it. Oh, he's lost a little bit of drive there. Try and reel him back in. Don't know which. Oh, I'm not sure if we're going to get much of a tow here. I needed to keep it flat there. Come on.
Wow, that was fucking awesome.
Two corners to go. All right, Cole's got it done on me.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Killer race, dude. That was fun.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
Well, did exactly what I said I'd not do on the first corner, didn't I? Let's have a look at the results. All right, we got the results up. Average lap time was a 1:48.707. Laps completed 15, caution 0, caution laps 0. Lead changes 2, strength of field 1,367. The safety rating change, after all of that, I did manage 0.04. Even though we had an incident at the start, which was pretty disheartening. And we did lose some iRating. Yeah, I suppose I can take that. We had a couple of off tracks, and once again, the incident. Position 9. So we started the race in 10th. We finished in 9th. So we had 3 races behind us. We were 56 seconds off the lead. Quite a split on a long track. An average lap time for myself of a 1:52.49 with a best lap of a 1:48.93. Best lap was number 3, so we never really recovered from that. That's interesting. Laps completed 15, incident points were 8, championship points were 22, and we were in Division 11. Had a good drive with Cole. Cole, if you see this, mate, good driving, clean racing, that was good fun. Thanks, and sorry about the bump. Otherwise, that's it for this one, guys. We'll catch you shortly for the next one. See ya.